Hey, welcome back. If you haven't yet subscribed, this is the time to subscribe. All right, let's continue. So here, let's find a way. Let's do two things. Let's find a way to remove the admin from the invite list, and also let's add some buttons here. So let's start with adding some buttons because that's easier. So the first thing we need to do is let's go to group content invite because it's loading the user .php. So instead of that, we want it to load the user underscore invite .php. But of course that file does not exist, so let's create it. So where's the user.php? Right there. Copy everything in here, create a new file, paste everything, go, and let's save it as user underscore invite.php. Save. Okay, so pretty good. Now if we refresh, we won't see a difference. Very good. Now we want to steal some buttons from another user file where there is a member request. Is it? Where is this? So there's two buttons here. There's one that says decline accept. Nope, I want the other one. What's the other one? Wait a minute. Group member. Yeah, I think group member right here. Anyway, regardless, let's copy one of these. Copy. Let's come to user invite. And where is this? Just after the break tag. Yeah. Right after here. Right here. Actually, let's do it after the A tag. Paste. So let me come back here and refresh. Okay, so we have a button there. Now, I don't think we need to see the last scene in this one, but if you want to see it, you can leave it there. But let's make room for the invite, shall we? So here the value will be invite, and let's remove this online session here, out, and refresh. Ooh, not so good, is it? Let's put a break tag. There we go. So now we have invite right there. Now what you're seeing here is these guys are not inline anymore because if you notice here in this section, this one has two lines and then the button. This one has one line and then the button, so they are not aligned. Now I don't like it when they align like this. I want the top part to be the same level. So there's a very easy fix to this problem. If we go to the actual div, this that says display inline block, we can say vertical align, and we say top. So that way it's going to align itself to the top. So refresh, and there we go. That looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, so now we have an invite button. Pretty cool. Now we can do some inviting. Yes. But before we do that, let's see, root group request. Let's change that to invite, and then group data user ID. Okay, so we're inviting to this group, and to that's the user. We are inviting to this group, we are inviting that user. Okay, so looks good. Let's remove the accept at the very end. We don't need it. Very cool. Okay, now that we have the invite buttons here, let's look at how to remove the owner of the group from the invite list. Yes, so let's go back to our group.php, which is inside the classes, and go to the get invites. There we go. Now I don't know if there's a get members here. I don't remember. Get group. Let's go up here. Let's see what we can get members. Well, who knew? There's group members right here. So select from members, select owner. So we wasted our time with that. So we can just say get members. Group ID, limit 100. So good. We can just do this, copy. So let me come here, get invites. So here where it says select likes, get the like details, that's okay. Get all members of the group. So instead of this, what we did here, we can just say members is equal to this get members, like so. So we don't need to limit here. So it says limit 100. Well, what if there are 10,000 members? So let's just add a ridiculously large number just so we get everyone. So get members, group ID. Now the group ID is here with an underscore there. So let's put the underscore. So this get members and members is there. So we don't need the SQL anymore. So I will remove that, and let's come back and make sure that we have solved the problem. Yeah. Now these members we get here, let me come back here and see array, check, array, merge, array, merge. Okay, I think it's all good. It's all good. So back here, if I refresh, oh, it's not working, is it? No, it is not. So let's check here what the result of this query is. So show members. Let's see what results we get. We're supposed to get 2 items there, but it seems we are not getting anything. Yeah, get members, please. Yeah, okay. I think maybe it's this that I'm adding here. I'm just supposed to add a number here. I don't know why I'm doing that. So refresh, and we are still not getting anything. Where have I actually used this get members? Anywhere. So get members, group ID, limit is equal to 100. So why is it returning false? Check. Okay. Result. Oh, that means if it doesn't go through here, the result is false. Okay, so what I will do here, check 1 contains the information for here. So the reason this is not working probably is because we're not finding, maybe we're not finding the result here, but we are here. Okay, so what I would do is instead I will do a show here, show like this. I want to check what's in check 1 right there, and let me remove the same show somewhere here. Out of my way. So we are brainstorming step by step there. Okay, so there I did get 1 user, and that's the owner right there. Okay, good. So that's working here. So the problem is that when we get to this point, wait a minute, which one? Oh, this is the bird watching. Okay, so I see what's going on here. I thought it was the other one. So what's happening here is that we are finding a result here for the group owner, but because we are not finding a result for this, we are not merging anything here. So what I should do is result is equal to merge check 1 check 2. So what I should do here is put the result here, copy, and right as we get to here, if I do find, so that if I don't find the result here anyway, the result will be equal to something useful. So result is false here, but once we get here, we're going to say result is equal to check 1, like so, just to ensure that we have a result on the other side. Okay, so good. So here, that's why it's saying members 1. the owner is always the member. Oh, so we have an error there. We're going to check it out. But here, coming to this, why isn't it working still? Okay, so select owner from users where, okay, so that goes through here, select group members, and then we get that. Check one, check. Okay, so get members. All right, so once I get the members here, where is this? Get members. If it's array, members. So inside those members, there's user ID, array column. Okay, so that's good. Okay. So what I want to do now is show what members is returning. So here, members. Back here, refresh. Okay, so it's just returning one. That's one member. Okay, that's good because just this guy is the member. But here it says owner instead of user ID. That's why I am not getting any results there, because this where is this? This array column gets the user ID. Okay. So I need a workaround around that part. Okay, so let me come back here for a second. The thing is here, this query will always only return one result because there's only one group ID per page, right? So I might as well say limit 1 at the end there. Okay. Now, if I do get the result, now remember that I'm only getting the owner column. So I'm not getting any other column. So the only column that will be here is owner. But usually what I'm looking for is user ID. So check 0 user ID is equal to... Okay, so I actually did fix that here. So what I need to do is move this line just after this and add row admin whatever. Okay, so I just need to move it here for a second, right here. Yep, that should solve the problem, so that we only add check 1 to the result once we've added we've moved it from owner to user ID, and we've added a row of admin as well. Okay, so I think that would solve the problem. So fingers crossed, refresh. Aha. So now, as you can see, the owner of the group is no longer in this list. And if I click members, now the owner, without even being invited, the one who created the group is a member. So every created group now will have one member at least, whoever created it. So, which is good. Now when we click invite, we can have those people. So let me go back to my profile, go to groups, and let me go to the first group here. Let me see if what people I will get for my invite, and only one. Okay, so this is working very well because now the other two are already members here, this one and that one. Pretty awesome. Yes. Now the only thing we need to do is figure out how the invite button will actually work. Okay, very good.